Johnny promises total global humiliation for you. Do you feel like that came true?
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, just look at it. What an absolute shit actor.
I testified to this. I'm not a good victim, I get it. I'm not a likable victim. I'm not a perfect victim. But
oh my gosh.
When I testified, I asked the jury to just see me as human and hear his own words, which is a promise to do this. It feels as though he has.
Amber Heard reflecting on the ripple effects of her tumultuous trial.
What does
Johnny
she
Depp.
expect?
Having been found liable, are you nervous as we are here today about what you can say now?
Of course. I took for granted what I assumed was my right to speak.
Do you feel like you could be sued again?
Hold on. No, Miss Turd. You had a right to speak, but you chose to lie. You chose to defame. You chose to destroy an innocent man's life and attempt to destroy his friends' lives and accuse them of lying and trying to cause other sorts of issues.
By him for defamation. I'm scared that no matter what I do, no matter what I say or how I say it, every step that I take will present another opportunity for this sort of silencing.
Hold on. Silencing? No, Amber, that's what you go around trying to do to everybody. You try to silence Johnny. You even tried to, in a way, silence the police. And now you think you can try and silence the people like us who want to keep exposing you, your crimes and your lies. So, oh my God.
What I guess a defamation lawsuit is meant to do. It's meant to take your voice.
But why did you do that?
Because the op-ed wasn't about my relationship with Johnny.
But it alluded to him. It was unmistakable.
You know, what the op-ed was about was, me loaning my voice to a bigger cultural conversation that we were having at the time.
Did you worry? Gosh, I'd love to be a person weighing in on these cultural issues, but that's going to stir this all up again.
I obviously knew it was important for me not to make it about him or to do anything like defame him. I had lawyers, teams of lawyers, review all the drafts of this.
You had teams of lawyers, Amber, that are out to make as much money as possible. Every single, that's their job. Whether they believe you or not, that's their job. So what are you waffling on about?
When you wrote this op-ed, it was the height of Me Too. Legions of powerful men being canceled, losing their jobs. Did you want that to happen to Johnny Depp?
Of course not.
Oh, yes, you did, you lying little bitch. Of course not.
It wasn't about him.
Yes, it was.
A hoax is according to his team. Why didn't I cooperate with the police? As I've testified before, and I will stand by until my dying day, I didn't want to cooperate with them. I didn't want this to be out. I didn't want this to be known.
Oh.
I didn't want
Can your nose get any bigger?
This to be, I didn't want to get him in trouble. If it was a hoax, I could have done that.
But 5 days later,
you did that.
You went to court and it came out. Did you tip off TMZ?
I was going to say, he certainly didn't get tipped off by me or anyone in my...
Oh, you liar.
Why would they? No.
You asked no one to do that.
As I testified to before, it had nothing to do with me.
There are different incidents that you testified to, and the Depp legal team would put up pictures of you publicly right after that or in the days following and saying that why are there no bruises?
Again, it's that thing. If you have bruising, if you have injuries, it's fake. If you don't have any, then you weren't injured.
You had promised to donate $7 million of your divorce settlement to charity.
Yeah.
It was revealed at trial that you haven't done so yet.
Exactly.
However, they played a tape where you stayed on the air that you have donated it. Do you think that raised questions as to your credibility with the jury?
I made a pledge, and that...
What doesn't this this thing understand? She keeps talking about a pledge. No, Amber, they're totally two different things. A donation is where you donate a lump sum of what you decide you want to do. Whether a pledge is where you donate a little bit of your wages every month. So if you're now deciding that you wanted to pledge, when first of all you said you wanted to donate all of the 7 million, which you're rich, you can do without losing that much, then you would, oh, honestly, this girl, I can't believe she's got the brass neck to keep on and keep on just to try and get the result overturned. Oh, this girl is amazing, really amazing.
Pledge is made over time by its nature. And
When you say I donated, you know that everybody thinks that you've donated it, not that you pledged it. So for the jurors sitting there, do you think they felt like that was you getting caught in a lie?
I don't know, because I feel like so much of the trial was meant to cast aspersions on who I am as a human, my credibility, to call me
No, Amber, you done that yourself. You destroyed yourself, not anybody else.
in every way you can. And
That was the trial. It was a credibility contest.
and
That was it.
This is another one of the examples where if you pull back and you think about it, I shouldn't have to have donated it in an effort to be believed. I shouldn't have had to earmark the entirety of that.
Hold on a minute. You said you wanted to donate it. You are the only person who said this, Amber. Oh my God. You got the 7 million and you said publicly, I'm going to donate it to wherever it was. Now you're trying to dig your hole deeper by denying that you ever said it. Oh my God.
In order to have
You shouldn't have, but once you said you did.
right, which is where it was intended to go.
Heard
No.
says she still plans to honor that pledge.
Oh,
You see the future
really?
now.
I get to be a mom
Oh,
like
God.
full time.
That poor child. So you want to be a mum? No, you don't. You use that child for your own gain, for your own agenda, just like Meghan Markle does with her kids, like Lily Bucks and Archie Bucks, and now you have a baby Bucks because I don't know your baby's name. Amber, you spending more time chatting on TV, trying to get everything overturned, having a tantrum and just making your hole bigger and lying even more, than looking after this child. Why don't you give that child up and give it to a couple, a stable couple who can love it and not mentally abuse it like you're obviously going to do because you're a flat out disgusting narcissist. Honestly, this girl.
No, where I'm not having to juggle calls with lawyers.
One day you may want to tell your daughter about this or have
That
to tell
poor
your daughter
child.
about everything that you've gone through. What would you want to say?
I think no matter what,
Oh God, here we
it
go.
will mean something. I did the right thing.
No,
I
you didn't.
Did everything I could
It backfired.
to stand up for myself and the truth.
Oh,
And part of the statement said, I still have love for Johnny.
Yes,
Is that still true
yes,
after everything?
absolutely,
you don't know what it means.
absolutely. I love him.
Oh God.
I loved him with all my heart.
If you loved him, you wouldn't have abused him. If you loved him, you wouldn't have tried to set him up. Oh, honestly, this girl.
And I tried the best I could to make